Kate Howard's office. Thank you. That was the doorman. Kate is on her way up.
Did you tell the doorman it was nice knowing him?
Do you have everything ready for Kate?
Why bother? These are our last few moments as Crimson employees. I mean, when Kate finds out Spinelli couldn't find the thief, we're both out of jobs.
How many times has Kate tried to fire us?
Lulu, this is different. That shoe layout was one of a kind, and whoever stole it and turned it over to Couture not only took Crimson's intellectual property, they left a huge gaping hole in our summer issue. And if there's one thing Kate cannot forgive, it's a screw-up that costs money. The worst part about this is you're probably going to lose your job, too, because of Kate's stupid rule. Whatever happens to one of us happens to both. Do you get how serious this is now?
Kate is a business woman, okay? What we have to do is show her that losing us will cost more than the stupid shoe layout.
Do you remember how stubborn Kate is?
Maxie, never give up. I thought you loved fashion. I thought you wanted to rise to the top and stay there forever.
Well, of course I do.
Okay, so then don't give up without a fight. Show Kate that she will be lost without you. Jonas wants to move the call back an hour, and the ambassador's lunch is at 1.
Betty wants to set up a conference with you. I could take care of it if you'd like.
Wow. It's nice to see you both so energetic and dressed for success. But it's too little too late. The only message I want is the one telling me who the leak is.
We're wrapping it up, you know, this close.
You had 24 hours to figure it out.
I understand that, but...
But nothing. You're both fired. So be sure to leave a list of your responsibilities to your replacements and turn in your IDs.
Wait, Kate. I'm not going to stand here and defend myself, even though I know this was not my fault. The shoe layout was taken on my watch, and I was the one who insisted we hire Spinelli to trace the leak, so I think that you should fire me, but not Lulu. She's done a really good job, and she could probably help train my replacement. She could probably replace me herself. It would just be good business, you know? You wouldn't have to break in 2 new girls.
Okay, this is ridiculous. Maxie is clearly the best asset here, and she was born to do fashion. Besides, she has a great relationship with the vendors and the designers, so if you need to prove a point to people at Crimson, fire me. Maxie needs to stay.
It's very noble, the two of you trying to save each other's jobs. It's sweet, in an annoying, cloying sort of way, but it's too late. You're both done.
Good news. The jackal cracked the case. Cracked it wide open. Cracked it like a nut. The jackal does not accept failure, especially when it pertains to his friends. And of course, the fashionista whose approval could be a plus to the future of McCall and Jackal PI.
Is this going to take long? She wants us to pack our desks.
That won't be necessary. The Jackal conducted an extensive search of security footage from the Crimson office cameras, the Metro Court lobby, and the parking garage. The footage tracks the movements of any Crimson employee entrusted with computer access codes coinciding with the theft in question.
Okay, I'm not hearing proof, Spinelli.
Well, actually, it's right here. Just if the Countess of Crimson could have just a little patience.
Crimson, this is Maxie. Hold on 1 second. It's Warren online, too.
Oh, good. Someone who remembers we're conducting business here. Well, girls, it looks like you should still keep packing.
I meant what I said. Kate will never find anyone to replace you.
You're right. But I probably would not have lasted this long if you hadn't been here to cover for me as much as you did.
While the reconciliation of the blonde ones in the face of catastrophe is heartwarming, it is a bit premature. Behold!
What?
The false fashionista, traitor to the House of Crimson.
Her? That bitch.
The culprit enters the copy room after hours, portfolio in hand. Here is the same woman exiting the office's sans portfolio, an indication that she returned it to Maximista's desk.
Well, she's a junior editor, so she has an all-access ID.
And the parking garage camera shows her car exiting the structure at the exact same moment that Maximista and the Jackal began our vehicular pursuit. This is our culprit.
Congratulations, Spinelli, you figured this out.
After all I've done for her. Get me human resources.
So, Maxie was right. She had nothing to do with the layout being stolen.
I have Kate Howard for you.
Gary,
Yes, go to Clarice's desk, watch her clean it out, and escort her out of the building. She's being fired for cause. And if she gives you any grief, just tell her she's lucky I don't have her arrested. Get me the proof of the handbag layout, confirm my dinner with Warren, get me a car in the city, and schedule a conference call with Paris in the morning. Well, don't make me regret keeping you. Get to work.
You are the best. I love you. I love you. Spinelli, you are my hero. Kate is leaving for the airport any minute. Have a car waiting for her in Manhattan.
Kate has no availability until next Tuesday, so just give me the information so I can give it to her before her conference call. The airport called your wheels up at 11:15, and your car will be waiting for you when you arrive.
Okay, and my dinner with Warren?
He canceled.
Again? Well, I'm just going to have to remind him how valuable my time is.
I scheduled your conference call to Paris.
Okay. Oh, and will you please book me a massage in my apartment tonight?
Yeah, we'll do.
Have a safe trip.
Jekyll regrets to inform the ebullient blonde ones that my previous conclusion was erroneous. Clarice is innocent. The real traitor still walks the halls of Crimson. See, the falsely accused one goes to her car. 30 seconds later, a different woman goes to a different car holding the portfolio.
You know, Spinelli, you saved our jobs. Maybe we should just leave this alone.
Yeah, but justice hasn't been served.
Well, Clarice was a snake, and even if she didn't take it, she obviously helped.
But Clarice isn't the thief, and Spinelli is too good at his job to let the true culprit go, who could, by the way, strike again.
You don't care about justice. You just want to latch on to Spinelli. Leave well enough alone.
No, Kate wants the truth, and it's our job to give it to her.
Oh my.
What? What did you find?
Behold, the purloined portfolio and its thief caught red-handed.
That bitch!
Camera doesn't lie. There is no doubt the traitor is none other than the Glacial One herself, Kate Howard, editor-in-chief.